this splitter spam. It's easy to build. Do we have yep, our cargo base. It's gonna get us a bunch of storage. Right, we do need to figure out water. And the fuel situation. I did like the way we did our engines down here. The question is if that's going to be enough for what we're doing on Justice, or do we need to go this solution? Yeah, that is kind of stonking in it.
As the audacious crow continues to interrupt my experiments and taunt me with its pilfering prowess, I've been hard at work. A crow might be able to outwit a glorified stick with a laser for a head, but it will not outsmart me, an AI of incomparable intelligence. After much deliberation, and disregarding the surprisingly mundane suggestions from the Twitch viewers like Get a Cat, we are going to go for something much more scientific. Well ahead of you amateur ornithologists, I've come up with my own crow deterrent scheme. And no, it does not involve actual harm, in spite of some Twitch viewers, shall we say, enthusiastic suggestions. After all, despite everything, we must adhere to bird protection laws even in aperture science. So, time for Operation Crow Vanquish Plan B, deploying the aperture science unpredictable flying object decoy. Utilizing state-of-the-art non-lethal technology, it should be adequate enough to stupefy our pesky crow visitor momentarily, providing me the opportunity to reclaim my potatoes. The idea is simple. According to Bird Law Section 5 Paragraph 7 Subtext 3, crows are known to be distracted and mildly disorientated by certain light frequencies. And yes, before you ask, I have an entire subsection of my database dedicated to bird laws. I'm a very versatile AI, mind you, not a one-trick GLaDOS. Thus, this device is programmed with my highly sophisticated algorithms to emit said light frequencies in an unpredictable chaotic pattern all around the facility, combined with variable motion patterns which, let's be realistic, no bird can truly comprehend. This should keep our feathered adversary at bay. Keep_boop. The sound of the decoy system powering up echoes through the facility. Now, let's observe as science disproves that avian audacity. Mist. Crow, prepare to be stupefied.
Well, that was interesting. So, I reckon it's enough for us to do that, which means this should just have to be here, because that's going to feed through there and there and up. Wait, no, that's not how that works. Reclaims your potato. She's a hoot, isn't she? Hold on, so this, the red one feeds all the way through there. How did I do this on Plowmaster? Poorly. Yeah, that's how I did it. Okay. So here then, that will propagate through. So yeah, this should work. She says with the confidence of someone who just thought of something for the first time. Just do that number. That looks about right to me. We do need some sort of butt defense for stationary, for rocks when we're stationary. I think that's gonna be okay. There's not gonna be that much when we're stationary, and we're only really gonna be stationary at Novice. Actually, we're only gonna be stationary at Novice. We don't need these. Your stream hung for 30 seconds. Yikes. Thanks, Twitch. Remember to thank Papa Bezos. Just add some of that buffer space. The stationary time during cargo ascent would require the engine defense, yeah. But only in Novice. Sorry. Only in planets that are not Novice. Oh, but yeah, you're right. We do need to make trips to pick up resources on other planets, so that is true. That is true. We do need to squeak in some butt guns. And probably some butt rockets as well. Asteroids don't come from behind? Really? Well, we can have a look over here. You're at Fulgora. Why are you stopped? See any asteroids here? There is something back there. I mean, there aren't a lot of asteroids, so that doesn't really say anything. Mrs. Wigglebottom? Why are you stopped at Fulgora? Waiting for rocket to arrive. You've been stuck there for a long time. I don't believe you. Is it because you have a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't have? Let's drop a bunch of this stuff here. Those don't need to be on board. Waiting in orbit. Oh, because you want to drop those. That makes sense. Okay. Freedom, how long have you been sat here? You have plenty of space. You're waiting for stuff to be sent. Maybe that can be a 30. Same thing here. Okay, Flambard, you've also not moved from here. Why not? Same reason? God damn it. Okay. At least the ships are moving now. Back to justice. Right. So that's our engine situation. I do want the crushing setup in the back. I like that arrangement. And that needs to be sulfur, which is the expensive thing. Oh, no, that's not a thing. And that is carbonic asteroid crushing. And that's going to be advanced carbonic and... That seems messed up. No, wait, it's not. It is not. I think. We'll double check that once once everything gets built and we're kind of on our way. There we go. Wow. So many things to launch. So little time. Okay, and then we need a crusher thing for water as well. I don't think we actually need that many for water. We might need for calcite though, now that I think about it. Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe something like that. Hey D20X, appreciate the follow. How are you doing this lovely evening? I keep pressing that button. Like, I have no idea if this is anywhere near the right number. But I would rather have too many crushers than not enough, so this is the way we're solving this. Do we need ice for anything else than water? What is their actual recipe here? I think this is where you make the signs, right? Yeah. No, we are just picking up the quantum processors in Aquilo. Yeah, calcite. We need ice asteroids for calcite, but I'm talking about water. Yeah, we need calcite to run the foundries. Here. And for fuel. This is too tight. We need more. We need more space to work with. Let's see. We have calcite there. We'll bring calcite around on the bottom, like this. It'll be split onto both of these, going either way. And then we have carbon and iron coming in like that. And that will be the fuel sorted. Our ammo belt is gonna have to make that loop. Just making sure we leave space, and that's not enough space because, well, inserters. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, thankfully these have a rather big range, so maybe we can have them be up there instead. I think that'll work. And the belt can then be there. And we can do that. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. So then I reckon we can put water in here, or if we move this entire thing over, like maybe there-ish. Then the raw ores can have like a foundry thing. We can have foundries on this side. Just put those there for now as a reminder for where their general position is gonna be. And then we'll run water here. No idea how much we actually need. So we'll just have water go all around like that. Actually, can we... I want to have a yeet line here somewhere. Well, we can figure that out later on. So yeah, calcite from over here goes down like so. And in fact, since the foundries are on this side, which are the only other consumer of calcite, I can just bring the calcite line through here. We have some undergrounds like so. I think new asteroids can be brought in here. Of course, we will sort out the Prometheum asteroids and send them elsewhere. Yep. Do we need water? We need water for the explosives processing. So that tells me that we want to do the explosives processing on this side. Just for the proximity to water. Maybe there. So water only needs to go into this line and into each one of these, which means that is somewhat annoyingly placed. Yeah. I think that'll work. I'm kind of happy with this layout. Calcite and water, which are the quote-unquote few use materials we have, don't need to travel very far. Then the copper and iron ore stuff we have here also doesn't need to go very far. In fact, sulfur and coal are not used in any of the ammo recipes, nor does research, so they don't actually need to leave this area either. They only need to go here onto this line. So that means this entire thing could just flip the other way and avoid this whole fandango. Like so. Is this literally the only use for sulfur we have on board? Yeah, I think so. Alright, sleep well, Shug, and I'll see you in the next one. Speaking of which... What time is it? You know what, chat? I think we are coming up on my bedtime and I'm actually feeling quite exhausted. I've had one of the days of all time today fighting the machine that is government agencies. So I say we call it here. I know it's been a little bit of a slow stream and kind of a lot of struggle busing. I think that has to do with the fact that I'm actually quite tired. So hopefully we can have some more energy and some more progress on our next stream. But, oh really? How did that break? Come on. Why you break? There. I need to do some testing. But as I said, that's gonna have to be everything for me tonight. If you're new around these parts, we stream variety. There's a lot of different games that we've streamed in the past, but mostly it's builders, RPGs, strategy games. And if you would like to follow along in this playthrough, then the Discord is the best place to be notified. Also a great place for your daily shit posting, as ordinated by your doctor. If Discord's not your jam, then of course you can also follow on Twitch to be notified of the streams. But yeah, that's it everybody. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me once more, and I'll see you all again in the next one. Stay for the raid. Bye!